Hi, I'm Dr. Bunn. Welcome to 321 with Dr. Bunn. I've just come from a YMCA luncheon that was about mental health and how the Y is going to start working on mental health the same way they help people work on physical health, which is really exciting news. The first thing I learned is that there is a number like 911 specific to mental health crises. If you ever find yourself feeling suicidal or having another type of mental health crisis, you can call 988 for emergency assistance. The second thing I learned was a metaphor I really liked that came from the Momentous Institute, which has been in Dallas for the past 100 years. But first, let's get a cup of tea. So for this analogy, let's think of a child in your life as this teacup, and then you, the adult, are this saucer. What happens when a child starts to feel a lot of emotions bubbling over? Children look to adults during times of stress to help them know how to react. If things just keep coming at them and I pour and I pour and I pour and I pour, they start to bubble over. So adults with kids in your life, you've got to make sure you've got good coping strategies so that when they spill over, you don't spill over too. The third lesson I learned was that love actually rewires your brain, which can have a positive impact on your mental health. When you have feelings of love, then it helps you feel more secure, more calm, more content about your life. So what are the two key takeaways? Number one, adults have to create an environment that makes children feel safe discussing their mental health. Part of creating a safe environment means that they need to model productive ways of dealing with stress. So think about how you're responding to stressful situations in your own home. Does your child see you yelling and screaming? Are you just completely shutting down, closing the door to the bedroom, not discussing anything? Are you opening a bottle of wine, spending all night playing video games? Your children will see all of this and they're going to act accordingly. So do your best to manage your own stress responses and start creating healthy coping strategies. My second takeaway is that we have to start changing the way we speak about mental health. When somebody has the flu, we don't give them a hard time about going to the doctor. When somebody starts working on their physical health by eating right, going to the gym, we congratulate them, we celebrate them. We need to start talking about mental health the same way. Mental health takes hard work. We have to be vigilant and we have to be proactive, and we need to build supportive, loving communities to do that. The question I'm left with after learning everything I did today is, how do we make sure everyone has equitable access to mental health care? I live in Texas. This is the least insured state when we look at health insurance. So that is going to prevent many people from getting the help that they need. We also have a stigma against reaching out for mental health services, and that's going to take more of a social emotional response. So hopefully we'll all start working together to make sure that we take our mental and physical health seriously, getting insurance on board so that everyone has equal access, and just making sure we talk about these things differently so no one is afraid to reach out for help. Thank you for joining me today. I enjoyed learning with you, and I look forward to seeing you at the next 321 with Dr. Bunn.